Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I've had a few comments about showing what I do on the Gelli plate. So we're going to play with that today. If you don't have a Gelli plate, you don't have to have one. I've used a tile before, just like a wall tile or something. And I've also used a glass mat, and I've just taped it off to whatever size I want and add my paint. We'll do that another day if you want, or I can also link the video to what we did. But I just wanted to show you this paint, all these paint tubes, and I purchased them from Dollarama for $4.50. But there's every color in here. They're so fun. So I thought I'm going to give these a try, play with them, see what I think, and hopefully they'll be not too bad. All right, so I have a little table beside me. I have my book to roll my roller thing off on, just to have some painty papers. I have a bunch of envelopes here, just different sizes, different shapes. I have, let's see, I have some bubble wrap, cardboard. I have this stuff's just from the dollar store. It was I think it was a mat of some sort, so I just cut pieces off of it to use. I don't even need both, but I'll just take one away. I have my big Gelli plate as well, but I didn't want to use it, so we're just going to paint some envelopes, add marks to them, and then we'll come in with our mark making, like with the blacks and stuff. I have no idea what these colors are. Carmine, something like that. They haven't been opened yet, of course, because I just got them a couple days ago. So we're just going to start. Don't need a lot of paint. I'll see how many envelopes I can mark, and I'm just adding color. Just kiss the envelope. And then this paint, I don't think this paint is going to take long to dry, so it's just making some marks. Take one of these. Little marks, big marks, it doesn't even matter. See, and then I'm just going to come in and roll that off. See, it doesn't even matter what it looks like because it's the first layer. So let's just do a little more. And I'm not too concerned about the colors. I want to just have fun with all of them. I don't have a method. This is one that I had coffee dyed, that Tracy had sent us with a card inside. But what a great way to use up envelopes and mail them to friends. They're going to be so fun in the mail. Just do this. The paint's almost gone, and we'll go to another color. They don't have to all be the same. They can all be different. Just like that. Right? So leave this color. Oh, helps if I open it. I know there's a few of you who have purchased your first Gelli plate, so it's how fun. I'm not sure if you've got them out to play yet or not, but hopefully you have. So I'm going to add this color here now. And I don't mind if there's white spaces. They'll all be filled in eventually. So but it just adds color. You can do tags doing this method, journaling cards, just try a whole bunch of stuff. Or, oops, sorry, you can do background papers. Just do papers if that's what you want. And you do get messy. So keep that in mind, because you do get messy with it. And that's all fun. It's all in fun. So, yeah, I'm just working with these ones right now, since those are the ones I got done. Along the edge. A little bit more, see what we can get off of it. Oh yeah, nice. And this one will roll off whatever's left. There we go. And they're just about dry already, which is crazy, but it's a thin paint. So what color? I'm gonna try and not make it too difficult for thinking of a color. I'm just going to do beautiful blue. This is called Azure blue, I guess. So, oh yeah, just the corners, the flap, put a little bit on the back. Just like that. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm so sorry. I just jumped right in to playing. But I haven't had the Gelli plate out in a while, so this is going to be a lot of fun just to do. I just try and touch lightly. Sometimes it's a little heavy-handed, but you know, it is whatever. And then there's this one. Hopefully I added enough paint so that I don't have to redo it. There we go. Not much left. All right. And then the last one, we'll see if we can get anything off of it. Oh yes, got some off of there, no problem. All right. Yep, so I just started and I'm full of paint already. Whoop. There we go. I tried to move everything on my desk best I could. So, oh, look at that fun line on there. But these colors are going to be fun. They look fun already. This is another blue. This is light blue. There we go. Oh, there's a piece of hair there or something. Don't need that. And if you have a toilet paper roll, you can use those for mark making. The circles. On Carrie's video, he showed using Q-tips. But I didn't take out my bits for, you know, not using a Gelli plate this time. So that's those. They're looking so good. Now, some of this lime green. I know colors that you wouldn't think went, but I think in the end it's just going to look so scrumptious. And yeah, I didn't clean off my brayer. That color is a lot looser than wetter, thinner, something than the other colors I've used so far. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I figured it would be just as thick as the other stuff. But what a great mask make, you know, doing envelopes, or like I say, tags or journaling cards, anything like that. Yeah, I know they look like a mess right now, don't they? But they won't for long. I was just seeing how much I could get off with that, but oops. Note to self, don't pull it up the back way. There we go. All right. I'm just picking colors randomly, so I mean, it's all good. I don't want any more of that. What is this color? Light brown. Oh, let's just use it. Why not? We've gone this far. But the paints so far seem pretty good. Looks more like a orangey color. A little bit of a white there, just get that in. There we go. I won't do this whole batch with this color. I'm going to use it just until I can't use it anymore, and then I'll take up the rest on my book page. So I just have this sitting here. I added a little table beside me just so I could, and because it's thinner book page, I'll just take it right off. And then these will get used as backgrounds, get used as an envelope. You can just make envelopes, right, as well. You don't have to have the ready-made ones. All right. Starting to get warm in here now. All right. This is yellow. I'm going to add just a little more this time. I don't want this video to be too long. I know we've all got stuff to do, but... And this one too, that's pretty thin stuff. So we'll see how far it takes us. And eventually the black will be the last color that we use, because that will be all the lovely marks and on the corner. I just have fun with this. There. There. There we go. Roll that off on my page. I'm going to take the rest. There's still some on there, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. So let's do one more color. What color should it be? Let's add, no, not white yet. White and black will come at the end. So how about this red? I know we've got other colors in there, but this is an actual red, so we'll see. Well, it doesn't look very red, does it? It looks more... well, let's just find out. It's the only way to do it is to find out. See, that went on nicely. So, oh yes, that's a lovely color. I like it. Let's put some down the edge there, just to show some color. Oh, I like that. That turned out nice. Grab up one of these. But the colors, you can let me know what you think in the comments. But I like the look of them. Just being able to randomly create. You know, just to add color down. Don't be shy of your paint or inks, whatever it is you're going to use on your jelly plates, or, you know, your whatever you're playing with. Just enjoy the process and just have fun. And that's all I'm trying to do, is just have some fun. Okay, let's... Oh yes, there's still lots of paint on there. Fabulous. Oh, a little bit of white there. I just want to add a little bit of that red. Oops, I got things falling. I was up into the wee hours of the morning, so I decided to come in and clean my room, of all things. Like, what do you do when you're sleepy, when you can't sleep? Oh, I'll just come and clean. Too funny. All right, so there we go. So I'm going to roll that off. Let's see if I can pick it all up now. Oh, pretty much. Well, that's looking pretty interesting, isn't it? But I think I'll grab a new piece after this. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to just make sure these are all dry. All right. Envelopes are all dry. Cleaned off the jelly plate. So now we can start mark making. I remember when I first started, I was doing the marks on here, and then I can't remember. It was totally off anyway, so I'm hoping that I can do it properly this time. But I'm just going to add a little bit of white into the background before we do our black. And you can use anything. I'm going to use this bubble wrap paper. I think it should be okay. It's actually just a tube, so I'm going to open it. Whoops. It had been coming apart nice and easy. I'm just going to put it to where I can actually hang on to it properly. All right, so here we go. Let's do it. Oh, here they are. I'm gonna try some stencils as well. So then, yeah, so I was doing this and I was putting my project onto the jelly plate. So I'm just gonna see if I can move that up just a little so I can bring in my envelope, just to show you what I'm doing. So hopefully you can see that. And it's just adding marks. If the desk gets messed, I'm okay with that because I can wash it. So it's just adding some marks. And it adds a whole new texture, new layer to your envelopes, which is so fun. Sorry if I'm off screen, I probably was. Can you see that? A little bit of pressure just because the bubble wrap is quite soft. But you can see that in there. Let's turn it to this side. But I wonder if I could do it that way. Oh yeah, see, it goes the same way. It has all the little marks from it. So that'll look a little different than the rest of them. Oh. You see, I'm not very good at this, but I love playing. I just have so much fun adding color and adding texture. So let's add some more white because it's just about gone. So I'm not sure how long those paints will last, but I just want to try something. Let's, right, this is experimenting, so let's do it. If I put this down on here, roll it out, take it off. There's the imprint of the stencil. So let's add a portion of it. Oh, you can see the leaves on there. How fun. That is fun. You can't really see it. It's going to be just the background for it. And then this is our last one. So, but what's going to be fun is once this dries and I lift it, that impression will be there as well. All right, so that's those. Bring this back. Okay, I just got to move the stencil over. There we go. Are y'all painty yet? Have you been doing it with me? So fun. All right, so let's take the cardboard. I'm going to start again with the first one because, oh yeah, it's dry. This paint doesn't take very long to dry. I'm just going to keep the lid off of that. So I'm going to turn it this way actually so you can actually see what I'm doing, okay? So I just take this, add that. Oh, fun. Look at that. That is fun. Come to the inside. Make a grid. Very good. Yep, that is awesome. I love that. There we go. That's the first one. I know there's a mess. You can use, you know, the brown paper you can get from the dollar store. You can get a roll of it. This black paint is quite nice. I really like it. Little lines on there. I love the lines. And this one had our address and a stamp on it, but how fun to use it. All right, pop that on the flap. There we go. That one is beautiful. But this will be a great mask make as well. Like, wow. Yep, I should have stuck paper underneath, but you know, I didn't actually think of it. But that's okay. So the next batch I do, I am definitely going to put paper underneath me, and then you can use that paper because it'll be so full of goodness and color that it'd be just fun to use. Just a couple more here. So it's just layers. You just add layers, as many or as little as you want, and just have fun. That's all I'm doing, is just having so much fun. And for you professionals, if you decide to watch, please don't judge me too harshly. I know I should have had paper underneath me, and you know, some people, I know I've heard it about the color wheel and stuff like that, but you know, this is all fun, and I am just, as you know, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. All right, so there they are. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to grab the paint off of here and roll it out on the other side. I know, what was the point, right? But that's okay. I can still see all the grid lines. So, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a lid from a glue. So I decided to get that out, and we can play with that, you know, because you want some circles other than, or some shapes other than just lines and squares and like grids and stuff like that. You can take anything that will make a shape and just play around with it. Like your washi tape, your inside cardboard of your washi tape, toilet paper roll, like I said, anything that will make a mark, play with it. Just grab some stuff and just have some fun. So I'm just going to add the black. This black won't last very long, that's for sure, but it's okay. I even cleaned off my hands. They were looking pretty messed. All right, so this will be our last marks, and then we'll show what we've done. All right, so just some circles. I was going to grab a piece of paper, but I did not. I figured it's already messed. I just wash it. And all these bits here, I will glue them down once it's completely dry. So just take marks, whatever you want to use. Can attach them to each other. That one will go on the lid, so that's good. But if you want to watch a pro in action, watch Carrie the Crafter. I learned from him, and then I don't mimic him. I try to take what he teaches and apply it to my own stuff. I don't always succeed, but you know, it's all good because it's your creation in the end, and it's all going to be beauty. Every bit that you do is going to be beauty. And what's nice is you can come back with stamps like a butterfly or birds and add even more if that's what you'd like to do. But I love that one. That's so awesome. But it's just adding texture. There we go. So that's just with a glue lid. And then I'm just going to use up this bit of black with this. Why not fill in a bit of the spaces there. And I can see the circles that we did. So there it has the little tiny squares on there. So that's fun. Not the same as a grid because these are a lot smaller, but it's just to add a couple to fill in spaces. So you can let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you've liked this way of doing things. It's just quick and easy. There we go. So those are filled in. Just put a little pressure on this one because it's little flimsy. Okay. Oops. Of course I stick my fingers in it. Why not? That's par for the course today. Just a couple more here. Let's see. Yeah, I like that look. Just fills in a bit of the blank areas. And then just this one. And then turn to the front. The flap doesn't have anything, so we'll just add that to the flap. How fun. And so there we go. All right, I'm not going to pause again. I'm just going to show what I have, and then I'll get everything cleaned up. I won't pause you to do all that. So I'm just going to do this. It won't take everything up, but I'm going to add a lighter color to it. But there's all the grid marks on there, so that's a lot of fun. So let me just wipe this up quick. See how fast that washes? So that's okay. There we go, done. Poof. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we have this. That's the front, and then the back, and I will glue, but you can carry on, like I say, you can stamp. I didn't plan on doing any of my stamps because I have to use paint with that because I want a really solid image. So that's the first one, and this is the second one. This one, oh, they turned out so cute. Just random colors. this one, this is the big one. And then there's this one. Oh, there's two, sorry. And that one. I quite like this one. And then that's the other side. So there we go. So that is my jelly plate play for today. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Questions, comments, please leave them below. I hope the video wasn't too long. I didn't keep track of time or anything until I'm finished. But let me know what you think in the comments, please. And also, if you haven't entered my giveaway for the fall journal, I'll leave the link for that video as well. And yeah, I'll leave the link for the no jelly plate play so you can see that. And I'll also link Carrie Griffith in the description box as well. Okay? Take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.